Good morning, everybody. What is going on? It is Sacktown Pete back at it again. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope everybody had a great weekend. It is Monday morning, and I want to talk about the Sacramento Kings remaining 17 games left. Yes, the goal was always been in to make the play-in since acquiring Domantas Sabonis, but reality is the Sacramento Kings are not that good of a team to make a push for a play-in spot. It's just the facts, guys. Domantas Sabonis is a great start, a great building block, and a great piece to put next to De'Aaron Fox, but there's holes to fill still in the roster. With that being said, I am going to go to the game tonight. I look forward to seeing this team and seeing Domantas Sabonis live in person finally, and I am looking forward to attending tonight's game. But I want to make this clear. I'm not all for tanking or sitting players out. I've seen it all over the weekend, like, oh, our season's over. Let's go ahead and sit De'Aaron Fox out. Let's go ahead and sit Domantas Sabonis out, and let other players play, the youngsters play, tank for that, secure yourself enough high lottery pick. I'm against it, man. I think that let Domantas Sabonis continue to play with De'Aaron Fox. Have Davion Mitchell start, have him play, get his confidence up. Having the core continue to play these final 17 games, to continue to build chemistry, to have continuity, and finish the season strong. Go into this offseason with a high note and build off in the offseason and continue to build and get that chemistry going. I'm not for it. I don't want to see Domas sit down. I don't want to see De'Aaron Fox sit out as well. That's the way I feel. I really do feel like they should continue to play the final 17 games, despite where they end up record-wise and despite where they'll end up in the lottery. I'm all for them playing the final 17 games with the Davion Mitchell as well. So, with that being said, it was cool to see De'Aaron Fox. It's been cool to see De'Aaron Fox since the trade just find himself and play like he did last year. I think about why, what coulda, shoulda, woulda with the Tyrese Haliburton and De'Aaron Fox backcourt. It just seems like they both need the ball in their hands to be dominant. And the fact that they were sharing the ball, we really didn't see both of them have dominating performances at the same time. So it's not because they couldn't coexist, but at the same time, maybe if they would have had a longer time together, they could have figured it out. But at the same time, maybe the front office and Monty McNair knew that this wasn't going to work for the long run, and they felt like a star is available in Sabonis, and that's why they went out and acquired the Sabonis for, if it cost you, Tyrese Haliburton. So I've said that. I've made past videos about the trades, and I don't want to get into the logistics of it, like how this trade was a bad trade, how this was a good trade. The fact is that I think a lot of people are disappointed to the fact that they want to see instant results right away with the Domas trade. And I think that this trade, short-term wise, it was never for the short term, guys, is what I'm saying. This trade, it's a wait-and-see approach. It's for the long run. And I'm very confident. I really do feel like Domas is going to be a great long-term fit for this organization and this franchise, because he is the Sacramento Kings' best basketball player currently on the roster. And this is no shots at Tyrese Haliburton. This is no shots at De'Aaron Fox. This is just speaking from the facts. He's a two-time NBA All-Star. He's 25 years old. He's not even in his prime yet. He has 2 years left on his contract. The Sacramento Kings did not rent him for 2 years. He's going to stay beyond 2 years. And I'm just speaking as facts. Monty McNair will not give up a big part of the team for a 2-year rental of Domantas Sabonis. He's going to be extended. He's going to stay here. He will resign, and the Sacramento Kings are going to be a lot better in a couple years than where they're at right now. So I just wanted to make this video. I thought I just wanted to kind of get some things I've been thinking about over the weekend off in my head, just off my chest. And I really do believe that the Kings should not be tanking. Continue to try to win games, be competitive, compete, stay hungry, build the chemistry and continuity between the core players, and play and finish the season on a high note. Very frustrating and fortunate that we won't be in the play-in tournament, because I really do feel like the talent that we have is play-in worthy, and the fact that they've lost some games and the road doesn't get easier this week. You know, the New York Knicks are a struggling team right now, but they're still the New York Knicks. Denver Nuggets are the Denver Nuggets. They're pretty damn good. That'll be our next game on Wednesday. So the road does get tougher, and even next week too. We got the Bulls coming in, the Bucks are coming in, the Boston Celtics are coming in. I'm telling you guys, there's tough games ahead, and the Sacramento Kings should be doing what they can to have the chemistry growing between the core players and going at these teams and try to beat these teams. So it's only going to pay off dividends in the future. You know, people have asked me about the draft picks and draft position. I really don't talk about the draft before pre-draft lottery, if that makes any sense. You know, I know there's some ballers out there I'll be definitely tuning into once the tournament starts, but just know that once, I don't really like to do any early draft projection for the Kings because we don't know where we're going to pick in the lottery. As soon as the NBA draft lottery is over and done with, then we know where we're picking. Then that's when I'll actually start getting into the draft prospects and see who's available when the Kings pick, if they decide to even keep the pick. I think there's a good chance, especially with this offseason, the Sacramento Kings may potentially look into moving the draft pick. And they should, because, you know, De'Aaron Fox is 23, 24. Sorry, he's 24. Domas is 25. You know, Davion Mitchell is 23. I find it really hard to believe that a 19 or 20-year-old rookie can come in and help the team right away, whereas opposed to a proven, established star type of player who fits the age group with those guys. That's another piece you add to the puzzle, and that should help them out tremendously right away. So it's going to be interesting, man. I'm actually excited about the offseason. I think this offseason is going to be really important. You're bringing a new blood head, you know, you're bringing a new blood coach and his coaching staff. You have Sabonis, you have Davion, you have De'Aaron. You potentially have a lottery pick which you could potentially move in a package to get another piece to go with those guys. I'm excited. I'm very excited. My point of this is that, you know, just because we're not making the play-in, you guys shouldn't get down yourselves. Yeah, it's frustrating, disappointing that this team's not going to be competing for a play-in, but there's a long-term plan, and that is to get better in the offseason. You're starting to see the pieces put together around De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis, and that trend should continue. You should continue to add value and pieces to those two, and you already have Davion Mitchell, who's hitting the rookie wall right now offensively, but I have no question or doubts about Davion hitting the rookie wall. It's okay. We've seen it happen with all of other rookies that we've had playing for the Sacramento Kings. Davion Mitchell is going to be fine. We know what he brings defensively. He's arguably the best defender in his rookie year on the Sacramento Kings roster right now. Offensively, he is going to be just fine. You guys know that. You guys don't know, but I know that he is the hardest working player on the Sacramento Kings roster. His work ethic is unmatched. The results will show, and y'all are going to expect a big leap from Davion Mitchell in year 2 next season. I can promise you that. So with that being said, that's going to do it for me for today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Please hit the like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to tonight. Going out to the game tonight and seeing Sabonis live in person. Got me excited. And I'm hoping that Sacramento Kings can win tonight. You know, I'll be in the building, so I'm hoping that it's a win tonight. That's going to do it for me for tonight's video, guys. Thank you so much. Today's video, should I say. That's going to do it for me for today's video. There probably won't be any post-game video tonight. I will catch you guys in the next video, which will probably be Wednesday after the Denver Nuggets game. You guys take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward. Have a great rest of your day. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.